Hello, students. Welcome to the physics classroom. I know that this looks like mathematics, but as you know, mathematics is a language of physics. Oftentimes, we encounter a lot of quadratic equations in physics, and it is important to try to review some mathematics concepts. In this video, I'm going to share with you or to remind you how to factorize the following expressions: x squared minus 5x minus 6, and then 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. Let's start with the first one. The first one says that x squared minus 5x minus 6, and yep, that's it. Now let's try to factorize it. Now it is important to look for two variables that will multiply and give you x squared. And obviously for this case is x and x, because x times x is x squared. Here we are going to find two numbers that when multiplied will give us minus 6, not 6, but minus 6. There are several possible numbers. One of the numbers could be plus 1 and minus 6. Now, once we have these numbers, I know plus 1 times minus 6, the answer is minus 6. It's not complete yet. We need also to check that when we cross multiply x times plus 1, we get plus x. And when we multiply x times minus x, we get minus 6x. The result of this operation should give us the coefficient of x in the expression. In this case, plus x minus 6x is minus 5x. And as you can see, this is what we get in the middle of the equation here, and that satisfies our factors. We can go ahead and write our factors as follows. We are going to say this is the first factor, and this is the second factor. We write them as x plus 1, and then times x minus 6. So what you are saying here is that x squared minus 5x minus 6 is equal to, or is the same as, x plus 1 and then x minus 6. Now let's see if we had chosen different numbers here and here. Let's see that if that will work. If you had this as follows: x squared minus 5x minus 6, and you chose x and the x here. Here, maybe you chose, let's say 2 and 3. 2 and 3 multiply, but they do not give you minus 6. Maybe let's make one of the numbers minus there. Let's see how this will work out. If I try to cross multiply x times that, I get 2x. If I try to do this, I get minus 3x. The result will be minus x. And that's not what we want on the middle, in the middle here. That doesn't work. Let's try x, and then maybe minus 2 plus 3. Will this work? If I try to multiply x times minus 2x, I get minus 2x. And then x times plus 3x, that's positive 3x. The result will be x. So this combination and this combination does not help. Only this combination works. This one works according to our needs. It is important to check if your factorization is correct. So the way we check is to actually try to expand this expression. So if I try to go back to there, I'll start with the first x here, put it here. I'll open bracket and multiply it with this expression, x minus 6. Then I'll take the next number here, plus 1. I multiply with the same expression here, x minus 6. Now, here, x times x is x squared. And then x times minus 6 be minus 6x plus 1 times x, that is positive x. And then 1 times minus 6, that gives you minus 6. This and this will stay, but this can actually add because they are like terms. X squared, because there's a minus here and a plus here, we are going to find the difference, 6x and x, the difference is 5x. And the sign will be the sign of the larger number, minus 5x here, then minus 6. That will be the end of our expansion. And that gives us the same result as that. So this is a correct factorization. Let's look at the second problem. The second problem would like us to actually factorize. Let's see, what was that? If you go back to 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. Okay, 2x squared. Let's see, 2x squared plus 9x plus 4. That's what we want to factorize. We're going to do the same thing. It's a game of try and error. But this time around, for the sake of time, I'm going to choose the numbers carefully so I can go to the answer quickly. But for you, with practice, you might want to do try and error. First of all, I'll look for expressions or maybe variables that when I multiply them, they'll give me 2x squared. I know that 2x and x will work because 2x times 2x is actually 2x squared. For this number, I can have 1, positive 1, and positive 4, positive 4. Because I know 1 times 4 gives me a positive 4. But let's see if the cross multiplication works. X times positive 1, that gives us positive x, so just x. And then I multiply, cross multiply this, 2x times plus 4 times positive 4. That gives us positive 8x, all right? And x plus 8x gives us 9x. And that's what we are looking for. We are looking to get the result to be the result in the middle, 9x there. So in this case, we can say 2x squared plus 9x plus 4 can be factorized as, let's start with the top variables there. That one will give us 2x plus 1. That will be the first factor. The second one will be this one, times x plus 4, cross bracket. If you want to check, you can go ahead and see what that will give you. We are going to multiply 2x plus 1. Try to go back, x plus 4 will be, we take this one on its own, 2x, open bracket, multiply by this one, this expression, x plus 4, and then plus 1, multiply by the same expression here, x plus 4. This will give us 2x times x is 2x squared, and 2x times 4 gives us 8x, plus 1 times x is positive x, and plus 1 times positive 4 gives us plus 4. This and this will stay, we'll end up with 2x squared. This plus that is positive 9x plus 4. And this takes us back to the original expression. This is how we do factorization. If you have any questions, please let me know. I'm sure we are going to find these kind of tricks useful as we solve our physics problems. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions, again, please reach out to me. Bye for now.